Long before the modern world became obsessed with success, money, and endless distractions, a remarkable story traveled across the mountains of ancient China. It wasn't about kings. It wasn't about warriors. It wasn't even about famous philosophers. It was about three elderly monks whose greatest lesson needed no books, no speeches, and no followers. They carried no wealth. They owned almost nothing. Yet wherever they went, they changed lives. With one simple act, they laughed. Not the laughter of mockery, not the laughter of entertainment, but a joyful laughter so pure that it seemed untouched by fear.
History forgot their real names, but people never forgot what they became known as, the Three Laughing Monks. And the lesson they left behind still has the power to change the way we see happiness, suffering, and even death.
The roads of ancient China crossed bamboo forests, rivers, valleys, and busy villages. Every traveler brought something. Merchants brought silk. Soldiers brought conflict. Scholars brought arguments. Priests brought rituals.
But these three old monks brought nothing, only themselves.
Their robes were plain. Their sandals were worn. Their faces showed many years, yet their eyes sparkled like children. Whenever they entered a village, they walked into the busiest square. They said nothing. They simply stood together. Silence filled the air. Then, one monk smiled. Another chuckled. The third burst into laughter. Within seconds, all three laughed with such genuine joy that people stopped whatever they were doing. A merchant paused while counting coins. Children stopped playing. Farmers rested their tools. Everyone wondered, what are they laughing about? No one knew. But smiles began to spread. One person laughed, then another. Soon, the entire square echoed with joyful laughter. For a few beautiful moments, everyone forgot their worries. Without collecting money, without explaining anything, the monks quietly walked away. Their message needed no words. News spread from village to village. People waited eagerly for the monks to arrive. Some traveled for days just to see them. Others asked questions. What philosophy do you teach? What is the meaning of life? The monks never answered. They simply smiled, then laughed. And somehow their silence spoke louder than any sermon. They understood something most people forget. Fear lives inside endless thoughts. Anger survives through old memories. Anxiety grows from imagined futures. But true laughter breaks that cycle. For one brief moment, the mind becomes quiet. The heart becomes light. The present moment returns. Years passed. Children grew into parents. Parents became grandparents. Yet the legend of the laughing monks continued to spread across ancient China. People believed these three old men had discovered something far more valuable than wealth. They had discovered how to truly live. But then, everything changed. One autumn afternoon, the three monks arrived in a quiet village. Golden leaves drifted through the cool air. As evening came, one monk rested beneath a large tree. His breathing slowed. His smile never faded. Peacefully, without fear, he took his final breath. The news spread quickly. Villagers gathered, expecting sorrow. Surely even the wisest men would cry. But what they witnessed shocked them. The two remaining monks laughed. Not a forced laugh, not an uncaring laugh. A deep, joyful, heartfelt laughter. People whispered nervously, "Have they lost their minds?" Finally, an elderly villager stepped forward. He bowed respectfully, then asked, "How can you laugh when your closest friend has just died?" The answer surprised everyone. One monk smiled. "Our friend has defeated us." The villagers looked confused. The second monk explained, "Long ago, we made a promise. We joked about which one of us would leave this world first. Our brother always said he would win, and he told us, 'When I go, don't cry. Celebrate my victory.'" The villagers slowly began to understand. Then, the monk revealed one final surprise. Before his death, their friend had left simple instructions. "Do not wash my body. Do not change my clothes. Do not make my funeral grand." He wrote, "I kept my heart clean with joy. There is nothing left to decorate." The villagers honored his wish. They placed him on a funeral pyre exactly as he was. The flames slowly rose. Everyone stood in silence. Then suddenly, the night sky exploded. Hidden inside the monk's robe were colorful fireworks. Golden sparks, red stars, blue lights, green fountains. The sky filled with dazzling colors. Children gasped. Adults stared in amazement. The mountains echoed with joyful explosions. For a single, unforgettable moment, everyone forgot they were attending a funeral. Instead, they celebrated a beautiful life. The monk had prepared one final joke. Even death could not silence his laughter. The two monks laughed until tears filled their eyes. Soon, the villagers laughed too. The valley echoed with joy instead of sorrow. And people realized something extraordinary. Life is not defined by how long we live, but by how deeply we live. Centuries have passed. The villages are gone. The world has changed. But people still carry the same worries. We fear tomorrow. We regret yesterday. We chase happiness as if it always lives somewhere else. The three laughing monks taught a different path. Joy is not a reward waiting at the end of success. Joy begins the moment we choose gratitude. Laughter cannot remove every hardship. It cannot stop loss. It cannot defeat time, but it can change the heart that experiences those moments. Perhaps real strength is not avoiding pain. Perhaps real strength is smiling even while walking through it. So the next time life feels heavy, take one slow breath. Look at yourself. Smile. Then laugh. Not because every problem has disappeared, but because today is still a gift. That was the greatest lesson of the three laughing monks. Life is uncertain. Time is precious. Nothing lasts forever. So travel this journey with courage, with gratitude, and with laughter. Because the moments we treasure most are rarely the ones filled with worry. They are the moments when our hearts become light enough to laugh. If this ancient wisdom touched your heart, share it with someone who needs a reason to smile today. And remember, sometimes the deepest wisdom is never spoken. Sometimes it is simply laughed at.